Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to skin his left arm. We've already done the right arm off screen, and now we'll just do the left arm, and you can figure out how to do both, I'm sure. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and you have it selected in object mode. You're going to now switch to edit mode, and there's no material applied to this yet. So what we're going to do is click this button here, and we're going to apply a material that we've already used before, and that has the PNG connected to it, and so we're good to go there. So here we go. We have to select the area that we want to apply to his arm, and what we're going to do is push G, and you'll notice that as you move this around, we have the outside of his arm selected. I want to select the front face of his arm, and when I push G, you'll see that the orientation is a little off. So we have to rotate this part. So we're going to push R on our keyboard, and we're going to rotate them the opposite direction so it's the correct way. And if you hit Control, it could snap perfectly vertical. Okay, good. So now we're going to just roll the mouse in with the mouse wheel, and we're now going to push G, move this into the right area, and we're going to start moving quickly here. We're going to select side face, and we're going to push G, Y to move this vertically. We're going to hit this, G, Y, move this into place vertically, G, X for here, and G, X for this side. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and get these outside of his arm here. And again, it's in the wrong orientation. If I push G and move this over the face, you'll see that I need to rotate it. So I'm going to push R and rotate, and hold G. Oops, let's rotate it again. Control Z, and then R and rotate, holding Control, snap it into place. Okay, now G to move it to the, I need to get it on this side over here. So go G and move it there. And I'm going to click the top face, the top edge, and GY. And then GY again, and GX. And then G, and then X, GX. Okay, and so we're going to obviously need to do the back of the arm, but I'm going to get the top shoulder right here, and then I'll probably conclude the video because I need to keep this video short for it to save correctly. So I'm going to select the top image. I'm just going to give you an idea on how to do this. And so there is no top drawing in this PNG, so I'm just going to simply move this onto a piece of color of his shirt here that would look like the top of his shirt. So we're just going to go G, Y, and that'll work for us. Okay, doesn't even have to rotate it because it's just one solid color. And that will be the top edge. Okay, so go ahead and pick a piece of color for his bottom part of his hand, and then pick this edge to do the inside. Probably need to show you how to do that. So we're going to need to go object mode, select wireframe, and now I could click this guy, this arm, go back into edit mode, and now I can pick this inside face. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and just pick, we're going to go ahead and just select, G, I need to rotate this, G, so we're going to have to rotate this way. I just remembered it was this way, and then we're going to go G, move that into place, because when we animate our character, his arms are going to be swinging, and we're going to need to see the correct texture there. So let's go ahead and GY for that, and then GY for that side, and GX for these sides. And for the bottom of the hand, just pick some skin texture to do the GX for his bottom part of his hand. Let's go back into object mode and get back into so we can see the texture. So for this part here, I want you to just go ahead and pick like this part here or this part here for the bottom of his hand, okay? And I need to conclude this video so that it saves correctly. Go ahead and skin this arm, then skin the other arm, and then you can move on to the body and the legs. Okay, have fun.